Hi everyone. Today I'm settling the score with Isabel, a chess.com bot with a 1600 rating. For some reason, she's categorized as advanced, and she's been giving me a lot of trouble as I've been improving my rapid rating. I'm currently at 1708, which means that I'm statistically likely to beat her in a best 2 out of 3 match. Let's see how it goes, though. So, let's start off. I guess I start the first game off as white. I'll do the queen's pawn opening. Um, she moves the knight out for the Indian game, which she almost always does this for some reason. Okay, so she's kind of pinning my knight. I'll do a conservative thing here and just move my pawn in um 1 square. I'll move my knight out. Um, Yikes, that's not good. Let's see. It's getting embarrassing. And she takes my bishop with the knight. We're materially even. She's doing some saucy things. Probably not the best thing to take this pawn over here right now. So I'll move my bishop here. Okay, now I have two center pawns and she only has one. I have an opportunity to castle finally. Okay. Um, so offering the exchange I'm offering here isn't the prettiest thing. I just offered the center pawn for like another type of pawn. Check, equal exchange. And then let's see if I pin this rook. She does the smart thing. Um, I'll move my rook to occupy an open file. So that's along the E line. It's generally a good thing to do. It's one of the principles. And okay, she does that. So I could either threaten the queen or occupy an open file. I'll open the I'll occupy the open file, and then again I'm gonna do um the double threat. I get to take a free pawn, which the higher level you get, it's like the more meaningful that becomes. Um, yeah, she's doing some scary things. I'll move my queen here. Hmm. I'll do an exchange because I have a 1 point material advantage. I'll move my rook here. It's generally good to also have a rook on the 7th rank. Um, I see dangers if I don't do something about this knight here. So I'll push the knight out. She threatens. I'll threaten the knight. Um, I'll protect my rook a little bit. Again, she's offering an exchange. I'll take it because I have a 1 point material advantage. And this is the part where I have to be really sharp. Ah, jeez. Kind of fumbled already. I left this pawn unprotected. So let's see what I can do. I'll move my knight here. Ah, what the hell? That was like a huge blunder. Um, yeah, it's a loss for me. I'll resign. 1-0 Isabel. Rematch. Um, rematch as black because I just played white. Okay, let's go. Okay, she opens with the queen's pawn. I'm gonna play the Indian game. Okay. I get to have two center pawns now. Um, well, she only has one. And I get to castle early, so I have some advantages, it seems like. I'll develop my pieces a little bit. Okay, bishop goes here. Hmm. We'll block his pawn from advancing. I'll offer this exchange just because her bishop looks scary. I'll take it. Okay. I'll move my knight here. So my bishop on the white square is kind of blocked. I'll take it. I'll threaten that pawn. She's threatening checkmate. I'll move this out here. I'll just push her, and I want to push her. No, so she can move the knight here, which would be scary for me. This is okay. So this isn't the smartest move, but I don't want to like put like 3 minutes of thought for every move because I feel like it wouldn't be fair. Hmm. I'll threaten the bishop. The bishop is of slightly higher material. Oh shit! It's not looking good for me. I'll take the bishop to return back to the earlier point. I'll threaten the pawn. I'll occupy this open file. And then I'll start connecting my rooks. Okay, that's not great. She kind of blocks that. She forces an exchange, but I get to take a free pawn. So now it says we're equal materially wise. Um, but some people would disagree with that because some people put a bishop at 3.6 value and the knight at like 3.2 value. But it depends. But I'll take a knight here. She's forced to take, and I get to take a free pawn. Okay. And I could start pawn storming, but I could see her trying to connect a rook here with her queen. I think I could solve that problem if I move my queen here. Okay. And now she threatens me on the line where um my pawn's protected by another pawn. I'm violating some chess principles here, but it's okay because she's a 1600 pot, 1600 rating bot, and not like a master's bot. Oh, I missed an opportunity to take a free pawn. I'll take it here, and it's getting a little dangerous for me because she has, this powerful queen and this powerful rook floating around here. But for some reason, she didn't take it, so um, gonna have to figure that out. She takes the pawn. I have a good idea what she's gonna do next. Let's see if she fumbled the bag or not. And she fumbled the bag. Boom. I take the rook, and now I'm up 4 points. Hmm. And one of the principles is moving your. Never mind. I'm gonna force an exchange. I'll take the queen. Check. I think this is gonna be checkmate. No, I have a pretty clear and obvious path to a win. I'll just move my rook here to keep her away from the pawn that's going to advance to a queen. She moved here, and just preemptively, I'm going to lock her down to these two lower ranks. Now she's isolated to this one rank because my rook blocks her from moving to the seventh rank. And checkmate. Okay, now we're 1-1, and that means we need a rematch to settle the score. Let's go. This already did white and black, so this one has to be random to be fair. Queen's pawn opening. Um, I usually do better against her as black. Um, the Indian game works well against her. And statistically, for white, the best opening is the Queen's Gambit. Um, oh yeah, I'll do this. It's what I should have done the first game, I think. Okay, I'm losing the center pawn here, but it looks like I took a free pawn, and this is annoying. I have to protect my knight because she's attacking it with two pieces, and I only have one pawn protecting it. Um, I'll take it here because either way she's gonna collect this pawn if I don't offer this exchange. She's not castling. I'm gonna move this here, which I'm not sure if it's the smartest move, but it keeps her from castling for now. Okay, it looks like it definitely wasn't the smartest move. I'll move my queen here. Sure, I'll do the trade because I had two pawns stacked on one line, which isn't good. I'm gonna try to developing some of my pieces so I have an opportunity to castle. It looks like she's gonna struggle because um she did that. She didn't castle. She just moved her king there. Oh, she just hung a piece. Check. Okay, she's threatening checkmate. The bishop's here and the queen's here. They're threatening checkmate here. I have to. I'll protect it like this because if I move my pawn here, okay, yeah, I'll do the trade. So if you're up by material points, it's recommended that you do trade pieces when it's offered. And then if you're down by material points, one of the principles is that it's recommended that you trade pawns because it increases the likelihood of a draw. I'll trade my pawn. Was it the most optimal move? Probably not. Hmm. I'll move my rook here. Oh gosh. Oh, she fumbles again. Check, and she left her rook open. I take a free rook. She's threatening in the bishop, but I get to put her in check. What does she do now? Um, I'll move my bishop to a powerful position. Okay. I'll move my pawn out here just so I'm not open to like a checkmate catastrophe. I have a passed pawn. I'm not sure if that's the proper term here, but it's a pawn that could just keep advancing. This isn't great. She's threatening check. If I move this pawn here, she just takes it with the bishop, and then I can't take it with the pawn. Okay, looks like a setback. Yeah, looks like a setback, but I think it's fine. Not great. I think if I move my rook here, it saves me from getting destroyed. Yep, and I get to offer a trade again. Huh. Yeah, she's pretty tough for me at least. And this is scary. Now she's threatening a checkmate here. Um, okay, if I move my pawn here, I get to block her bishop. I'm not making the soundest moves. Um, it's doesn't seem like the sharpest thing to offer a bishop. Oh, that's weird. She traded the rook for a bishop instead of the bishop for a bishop. Huh. Okay, now she's threatening my rook. But I'll keep advancing my pawn. And it looks like she's going to be forced to trade her. She keeps fumbling. So either I improved a lot or she's making more mistakes and blunders than usual. Okay, yeah, you can take my rook because I get to have a queen now. I'll take the pawn. And again, it's a pretty, like, almost guaranteed path to a checkmate as long as I don't make, like, catastrophically, like, stupid blunders. Check. I'll do this. Boom, check. 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 She's forced to take the rook, but I take the bishop because she opens it up, and I get to take one of the pawns. She just offered another free pawn. Check. Check. I'll take the pawn away. And this is a pretty common endgame. Queen and king versus king. Um, so what you want to do here is isolate the king to one open file, and anytime you do this, it forces to their king to move back one file. So if I move my king here, um, okay, never mind. Check. Okay, now she's trapped to one file. All I have to do now is get my king and her king to face each other in a parallel line, and then I'll move my king to trap her on the like one line she's trapped in, and it's checkmate. So now we're like encroaching that point. Okay. I get to checkmate here even. Boom. Okay, so I finally beat Isabel in 2 out of 3, and hopefully for the next video I'll be good enough to beat one of the bots with the that are in the master or expert category instead of just advanced.